Behaviorism is a theory of learning in psychology that focuses on observable behaviors and the ways in which they're influenced by stimuli in the environment. It emerged in the early 20th century as a reaction against introspective methods that relied on the subjectivity of the human mind. Pioneers like John B. Watson and B.F. Skinner were instrumental in developing and popularizing this approach. At its core, behaviorism posits that all behaviors are acquired through conditioning. This theory can be divided into two main types: classical conditioning and operant conditioning. Classical conditioning, first described by Ivan Pavlov, involves learning to associate an unconditioned stimulus that naturally brings about a particular response with a new conditioned stimulus, so that the conditioned stimulus brings about the same response. Pavlov's experiments with dogs, where he conditioned them to salivate at the sound of a bell, are foundational examples of this process. Operant conditioning, on the other hand, was extensively studied by B.F. Skinner. It involves learning through the consequences of behavior, which can be either reinforcements or punishments. Reinforcements are outcomes that make a behavior more likely to occur in the future, while punishments decrease the likelihood of a behavior. Skinner's work with the Skinner box, where he observed how rats or pigeons responded to rewards and punishments, demonstrated how powerful these principles could be in shaping behavior. Behaviorism emphasizes the importance of the environment in shaping behavior. It suggests that behavior can be studied in a systematic and observable manner, regardless of internal mental states. This perspective was particularly appealing because it allowed for more rigorous and empirical methodologies, contrasting sharply with the subjective introspection methods used by earlier psychologists. One of the significant contributions of behaviorism is its impact on educational practices and behavioral therapies. Techniques such as positive reinforcement, token economies, and behavior modification are widely used in various settings, including classrooms and clinical environments, to encourage desirable behaviors and reduce unwanted ones. In educational contexts, for example, teachers might use reward systems to reinforce good behavior and academic performance. While behaviorism has been highly influential, it also faced criticism, especially with the rise of cognitive psychology. Critics argue that behaviorism neglects the internal processes that play a critical role in understanding human behavior, such as thoughts, emotions, and motivations. Cognitive psychology, which emerged as a dominant paradigm in the mid-20th century, brought attention back to these internal processes, suggesting that understanding the mind's workings is essential for a complete picture of human behavior. Despite these criticisms, behaviorism has left an indelible mark on psychology and other fields. Its emphasis on empirical research and the scientific method has paved the way for more rigorous experimental designs and methodologies. Moreover, the principles of conditioning have been found to be remarkably robust and applicable across a wide range of species, not just humans. This cross-species applicability has allowed for a deeper understanding of fundamental learning processes. Behaviorism also played a crucial role in the development of applied behavior analysis, or ABA, a technique widely used in treating autism spectrum disorders and other developmental conditions. ABA applies the principles of operant conditioning to bring about meaningful and positive changes in behavior. Through careful observation and the systematic application of reinforcement and punishment, practitioners can help individuals develop essential skills and reduce problematic behaviors. In the realm of mental health, behaviorism has contributed significantly to the development of cognitive behavioral therapy, or CBT. While CBT integrates cognitive theories with behavioral principles, its roots can be traced back to the foundational work of behaviorists. Techniques such as exposure therapy, which is used to treat anxiety disorders, are directly derived from the principles of classical conditioning. Moreover, behaviorism has influenced various domains beyond psychology. In organizational behavior, for instance, the principles of reinforcement and punishment are used to shape employee performance and motivation. Marketing and consumer behavior also leverage conditioning principles to influence purchasing decisions and brand loyalty. In educational psychology, behaviorist principles have been instrumental in developing instructional methods and curricula. Programmed instruction and mastery learning are examples of educational techniques that draw heavily from behaviorist theories. These methods emphasize breaking down complex tasks into smaller, manageable units and reinforcing correct responses, thereby facilitating effective learning. Despite its decline as the dominant paradigm, the legacy of behaviorism endures. Modern psychology often adopts an integrative approach, combining behavioral principles with insights from cognitive, social, and biological perspectives. This holistic view acknowledges the complexity of human behavior and the interplay of various factors in shaping it. In conclusion, behaviorism has profoundly influenced our understanding of learning and behavior. Its focus on observable and measurable phenomena brought a level of scientific rigor to psychology that continues to benefit the field. While it may not account for all aspects of human experience, its principles remain relevant and widely applied across various disciplines, demonstrating the enduring impact of this influential school of thought.